If you're looking for the best ring light, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Neewer 18 by color with digital output. The Neewer 18 Digital is far and away the best ring light we've tested, thanks in particular to 3 features that are unique in our test. First, it has a digital readout, which allows you to standardize the settings. We love that you can set it at an exact brightness and light temperature every single time. Second, it can be used with 2 high-capacity batteries, which allows for easy outdoor shoots during golden hour. We were worried that the light would be dimmer when running on batteries, but our brightness test showed no difference between wall power and batteries, and the batteries lasted a full hour of 100% brightness before dying. And third, the light settings can be easily changed with a wireless remote. Beyond these 3 standout features, the Neewer Digital is also extremely bright, feels well made, comes with a nice bag, and has a variety of different attachment points for DSLRs and phones. Sure, this might be overkill if you don't need a standalone light, as it definitely won't fit on a desk. And we wish the light came with the batteries. You have to purchase them separately. But if you want a durable, solid light with a ton of useful features, the Neewer 18 Digital is easily the best ring light in our test. Moving on to the next at number 2 with UBeesize 10 Tabletop. The UBeesize 10 Tabletop is a well-designed and easy-to-use light at a great price. Every aspect of it seems well thought out, from the textured ball joint that sticks where you put it to the adjustable leg height that changes with a simple twist. When we needed a small tripod for our DSLR, we found ourselves going out of our way to use this one, as it's so solid and easy to use. This light is small enough to fit easily on a desk, and is incredibly portable, setting up in a speedy 10 seconds thanks to its emphasis on a simple design. It also comes with a handy remote trigger for easy selfies and a small carry bag. On the downside, we wish the phone mount worked a bit more seamlessly with our chunky OtterBox case, and for some reason, this USB light is slightly dimmer than the AIXPI models. However, neither of these issues is a deal-breaker compared to how much we like this light. This is a great option if you want it to be small, fast, and light while on the move, all at an unbeatable price point. The number 3 position is held by UBeesize 10 Selfie Ring Light with 50 Tripod. We love the versatility of the UBeesize 10. With 50 tripod, it comes with all the bells and whistles, and they are all well designed. It has an excellent and fully functional tripod, as well as a carry bag for the light. There's a separate carry bag for the tripod, and it includes an easy-to-use remote trigger for your phone as well. This light setup is fast, 18 seconds, and it is a dream to adjust. It also features the same phone holder as the UBeesize 10 Tabletop, which is easy to twist to whatever angle you want. Unfortunately, the phone holder on this model has the same issues as the others. It doesn't grip larger case phones well. We also wish that the light was a bit brighter. This was the dimmest of the 10 size lights. That said, we still feel that the overall build quality makes up for these drawbacks. Next at number 4, we have LAVKOW RGB Ring Light. If you're looking to add color and variety, the LAVKOW RGB light will be perfect for you. While almost all the lights in our test allow you to change the temperature, how warm or cool the light is, this one is the only light in our test that allows you to choose whatever color you want. It'll do bright purple, red, and cyan, as well as more standard options. Additionally, it has a surprisingly solid tripod. This model does have some downsides. Though it won't hold a larger camera, the phone holder doesn't work very well, and it's dim compared to similarly sized 10 options. We also found the light control to be a little confusing, and it was initially pretty hard to get the color we wanted. However, we were able to figure it out after a few minutes of button pressing. If you want a light that will let you pick whatever color light you like, the LAVKOW is a great choice. The number 5 position is held by AIXPI 10 LED Ring Light. The AIXPI 10 LED Tabletop is shockingly bright compared to the other 10-inch non-AIXPI models, and we think that the brightness of this light really helps it stand out. Like many of the other tabletop lights, this one is a quick setup, 10 seconds, and its thin legs with sticky rubber mean that it can stand at varying heights, though it's not super stable when it's extended beyond its lower configurations. We like that you can mount a DSLR in the middle of the ring. However, our pro-grade DSLR didn't fit, so this only works if your camera is on the smaller side. Still, those pros aside, we aren't overly impressed with this ring light. The phone holder is second-rate, and overall, we believe this kit isn't as well thought through as some of the others, apparent in many of the small design details. That said, we won't deny that this is a bright light with impressive adjustability. The number 6 position is dominated by MACTREM 6 LED ring light. The MACTREM 6 is shockingly bright, considering it's significantly smaller than the other USB lights in our lineup. We recommend this model if you don't have much desk/storage space or plan to travel a lot with your setup and want to keep it small and low weight, as long as you are using the light close up. It's nowhere near as bright as either Neewer model. It should fill your face well and give a decent ring light effect. There are some drawbacks to its small size. Since the MACTREM is so tiny, it can't fit a phone on the light. It requires 2 tripods, one for the light and one for the camera/phone. However, since ring lights are generally placed around the camera lens you are using, the double tripod arrangement makes lining things up a bit tricky to achieve the desired effect. The small ring provides a lot of light, but it's so tiny that the eye catch lights aren't rings, they're points. We also weren't thrilled with the quality of the different components in this kit. The tripod for the light is teensy, so we were frequently worried it would fall over. If a tiny and portable setup is what you need, this one is your choice. But keep in mind that a ring light should be larger for it to work well. This is illustrated further below in this article, where we show a comparison of how different sized rings affect a portrait. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Neewer Ring Light Kit 18/40 AIXPI. The Neewer 18 is a top-tier light. It's very bright and creates great catch lights in your subject size. This light is well put together, and it comes with a carrying bag, some additional filters, and a phone/camera holder. It held our heavy 5-ish pounds DSLR setup well, and we're confident that it could handle more. We also love how solid it is, especially compared to some of the flimsier lights in our test. Additionally, we like its step-less dimmer, which lets you set the exact level of brightness you want. The Neewer 18 is slightly larger than the Neewer Digital, but it lacks the digital readout, battery-powered option, and remote control. It is slightly cheaper as a result, so if you're looking to buy a larger light without all the bells and whistles, this one is a great choice. The number 8 position is held by Mount Dog 18 Ring Light Kit. The Mount Dog 18 is an interesting kit because it's almost an exact copy of the Neewer 18. This means it has all the same good attributes. It's extremely bright, with a solid setup, and feels well made. That is until you set it up and take it down a few times. After we played around with the Mount Dog for a few hours, we started finding issues. It flops over erratically since the joint under the light ring can't be twisted hard enough by hand to hold the light up. And while we were adjusting the tripod, we found that it broke at the lowest extension point. It separated and remained loose. This is surprising, because this light is not even significantly cheaper than the Neewer. It just seems like a lower quality product. We recommend the Neewer instead, but if that one isn't available for some reason, this is a reasonable runner-up. Just be sure to check all your parts when you receive it and set everything up multiple times to ensure you didn't end up with a lemon. Next at number 9, we have AIXPI 10 Ring Light. The AIXPI 10 with tripod is another bright USB light, but somehow the AIXPI lights take the same power source and do more with it than other brands. We like that this kit has multiple uses. It can also serve as a selfie stick with its remote trigger. Like many of the other lights, it has 10 different brightness settings and 3 different light temperature settings, but none of this really differentiates it from its competitors. Unfortunately, the issues we found with this light outnumbered the benefits. The tripod extends and locks by twisting and untwisting, but this doesn't feel secure at all. We also don't trust that this light to reliably stay where we put it, and we don't think the tripod setup will last over the long haul. That said, for the price point, it's hard not to be tempted to check it out. Just be a little cautious when extending the tripod legs out to their full length. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Auxiwa Clip-On Selfie Ring Light. If you're looking for a small light to carry in a pocket easily, the Auxiwa Clip-On is a good option. It's effortless to use, and we appreciate that it doesn't need AA batteries. It comes with a rechargeable one instead. It had the fastest setup in our test, taking only 5 seconds to snap onto a computer or phone. However, that's where the compliments stop. A device this small really won't do much unless you're holding the light right up to your face. So if you're doing a lot of close-up phone selfies, this might work. However, you'll miss out on many of the benefits of having a proper ring light because this one simply isn't bright enough. That said, Some people just need something portable and super small for close-up portraits. If that's you, this is one we would recommend. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.